Hello guys, in this video we are going to solve board sums of trigonometry chapter. This is the 2025 question. We have to prove this LHS equal to RHS. We'll take the LHS because it's the more complex side. So let's see, we can convert everything into sine and cos. So this expression cot A plus tan A minus 1, let's simplify that first. Convert everything to sine and cos. So cos A upon sine A plus sine A upon cos A minus 1. Now take the LCM. LCM is sine A cos A. So here multiply by cos A both sides. Cos square A. This will become cos square A plus sine square A minus sine A cos A. Then we get cos square A plus sine square is 1. So 1 minus sine A cos A upon sine A cos A. So this is the simplified version. Now what we can do, let's plug this in here. We will get 1 minus sine A cos A upon sine A cos A multiplied by, so this is getting multiplied with the numerator here. So sine A plus cos A, this whole thing is divided by sine cube A plus cos cube A. So this part we got here, so we are just replacing it over here and this will remain as it is. This is getting multiplied by the numerator of this. Now let's open the brackets here. In the numerator we will get sine A plus cos A multiplied, you can remove the brackets, minus sine square A cos A minus sine A cos square A upon sine A cos A. This whole thing is upon sine cube A plus cos cube A. So this is the big fraction. This is the numerator, this is the denominator. What we can do now, let's use the formula of A cube plus B cube. So the formula is A cube plus B cube equal to A plus B multiplied by A square plus B square minus AB. Let's use this formula and let's take the minus sign common from here. So we will get here sine A plus cos A minus common sine square A cos A plus sine A cos square A. This whole thing is upon sine A cos A, and then this whole thing is upon, this is the actual fraction, A cube plus B cube. We will get A plus B multiplied by A square plus B square. Sine square A plus cos square is 1. So 1 minus sine A cos A. Okay, now this is the numerator, this part, this is the denominator. We can take out common sine A cos A from here. So let's do that. Sine A plus cos A minus sine A cos A. We will get sine A plus cos A. Yes, now this is getting multiplied by 1 upon, to this sine A cos A we can write it here with this denominator. So this whole thing is upon sine A cos A multiplied by this whole thing sine A plus cos A multiplied by 1 minus sine A cos A. Now we can continue over here. What we can do, we can take sine A plus cos A common and we'll get sine A plus cos A in one bracket, another bracket we'll get 1 minus sine A cos A. Let's write it over here. Sine A plus cos A multiplied by 1 minus sin A cos A. This whole thing upon sin A cos A multiplied by sin A plus cos A 1 minus sin A cos A. Now as you can see, we can cancel this out and cancel this out. So we will get 1 upon sin A cos A, which is nothing but sec A cosec A, equal to RHS, hence proved. 2024, factorize sin cube theta plus cos cube theta, hence prove this equation. So let's first factorize that. We'll get sin cube theta plus cos cube theta. This is again a cube plus b cube. So the formula is a cube plus b cube is equal to a plus b multiplied by, so a plus b the whole multiplied by a square plus b square, a square plus b square minus ab, so sin theta cos theta. Now we know sin square theta plus cos square theta is 1, so we can write here sin theta plus cos theta multiplied by 1 minus sin theta cos theta. So you have factorized this now. Let's solve this. LHS will be sin cube theta plus cos cube theta upon sin theta plus cos theta plus sin theta cos theta. Now this we have already factorized here, so we'll write it. We just substitute this sin theta plus cos theta 1 minus sin theta cos theta upon sin theta plus cos theta. So this whole thing, okay, plus sin theta cos theta. So this whole thing is same over here, so you can cancel this out. So we will get 1 minus sin theta cos theta plus sin theta cos theta. Again we can cancel this. We get 1, which is equal to RHS, hence proved. 2023 sum, we have to prove this equal to 0. So first, we can write this as sin square theta minus 1, we can write it as minus of 1 minus sin square theta. Because when you open the brackets, you will get the same thing over here. This we can write the same, tan square theta plus 1. This is our LHS. Now, 1 minus sin square theta is cos square theta. So this will become minus cos square theta multiplied by tan square theta plus 1 is sec square theta. So we can write it as, so plus 1 is here also. So we can write it as sec square theta plus 1. Now, sec square theta, we can write it as 1 upon cos square theta. So minus cos square theta into 1 upon cos square theta plus 1. Okay, we can cancel this. So we will get minus 1 plus 1 is equal to 0, equal to RHS, hence proved. Thank you guys for watching. Click here for the Boards Mastery playlist.